The Royal Rumble is coming up very soon, and since Roman Reigns is the undisputed WWE Champion, there's really only two people who could realistically win the Royal Rumble match. It's either going to be Cody Rhodes or The Rock. In today's video, I'm going to answer the tough question on who should win. But before we do get onto the video though, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, Raid Shadow Legends. You've got a phone, right? Then you should be playing Raid Shadow Legends today, otherwise you're just missing out. Raid is completely free to play, and the newest champion for the game is our SmackDown Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. That's right, it's Ronda Rousey's very own Raid champion. She's so cool. She's got this tough arena fighter look with her clan's sash around her, and of course, the Fist of Fire. Not only does Ronda look strong, but she's a real threat on the battlefield as well. She's got a bunch of multi-hit skills, making her perfect for taking on bosses like the Fire Knights. And she hits like a steam train too. Better yet, her second skill blocks both active and passive skills, making her perfect for shutting down those super tough arena teams. If that's not enough, her third skill is not only a powerful AoE attack, but it actually makes her immune to all turn meter reductions when it's not on cooldown. How great is that? And even after you've used it, it still reduces all turn meter reductions effects by half when it's on cooldown. So Ronda can keep on trucking. Whether it's PvP battles or taking on tricky bosses, Ronda will find a place on any team. You can get Ronda for free right now, whether you're a new or longtime player, just by logging into Raid. All you've got to do is log in and play Raid for 7 days between now and February 20th, and Ronda is yours. That's all there is to it. To celebrate Ronda's arrival in Raid, you also use the special promo code RAIDRONDA, available for all users, to get a bunch of helpful stuff like a 3-day 100% XP boost, 500k silver, and 5 full energy refills, perfect for leveling your Ronda up so she's at the top of her game. Just enter the promo code RAIDRONDA in-game and all these goodies can be yours. Also, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get your exclusive rewards in Raid right now. And if you haven't started playing Raid yet, click my link in the description or scan my QR code here on the screen. You'll get unique bonuses worth $30. We're talking a free epic champion, Vergus, 200k silver, 1 energy refill, and 1 XP boost, and 1 ancient shard so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in-game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here, available for 30 days for new players only. Get in on the action and join Raid Shadow Legends today. Alright, let's get back to the question, who should win the Royal Rumble to face Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania 39? Should it be Cody Rhodes, the man who's on a mission to win that title that his father could never win in honor of Dusty Rhodes? Or is it going to be The Rock, who's witnessing his cousin tarnish his family's legacy? It's such a hard question to answer because I want to see both matches, to be honest with you. As a huge wrestling fan, Cody Rhodes winning is ideal. The match would probably be better. The moment would be big for Cody's future and the future of WWE. And it would honestly just feel so good because Cody Rhodes is great at telling a story, especially when it involves family. On the other hand, the business part of my brain is telling me that it has to be The Rock because it's The Rock and that is a box office match. The Rock versus Roman Reigns would draw so many viewers. The stadium's already sold out because there are so many people expecting to see the most electrifying man at WrestleMania. With that being said, I think if Roman Reigns is still holding on to both titles, then The Rock should win the Royal Rumble to have that match with his cousin. We can always then just extend that title reign to SummerSlam, where Cody Rhodes can have his match against Roman Reigns. It would piss off people who are already sick of his title reign, but those people can just wait for another 4 months. It doesn't really matter. It's Roman Reigns and he's on a historic run. If anything, let's just add 4 months to that. With all that being said, I still think I have a perfect idea to give the fans exactly what we want, and let me explain how I would book this year's Royal Rumble as well as WrestleMania main events. As we know, Roman Reigns is the undisputed champion holding both belts. I would immediately get rid of that. It's cool to see him hold both titles, but it's unnecessary. I'd have Adam Pearce interrupt a Bloodline promo. When he comes out, he tells Roman Reigns that the USA Network wants him to defend the WWE Championship on Raw that night, and that is when Roman Reigns will just laugh in Pearce's face. He'll be like, what are you talking about? And then Adam will then say if he doesn't defend the championship on that night, he's going to strip him of that belt. When he says this, it just pisses off Roman Reigns enough to the point where he obliterates this man. The Bloodline will then assault this man as well, all of them just stomping down on him. Because of these actions by the group, Adam Pearce officially strips him of the belt and announces that the Royal Rumble will not be for a title opportunity at WrestleMania. Instead, the winner becomes the WWE Champion. This means Cody Rhodes will enter the Royal Rumble at number 1. He's absolutely putting on one hell of a performance at this Royal Rumble, and after around 8 eliminations, it appears that we're going to see Cody become the WWE Champion ahead of WrestleMania. That is until we see the number 30 entrant, and it's Seth freaking Rollins, and he is here to finally get that win over Cody Rhodes. After a tough hour, Cody Rhodes has been battling in that ring. Seth Rollins will take advantage of his spot and his health, winning the Royal Rumble and eliminating the last person in the ring, which is his rival Cody Rhodes. Therefore, Cody does not win the Royal Rumble, nor does The Rock, but instead Seth Rollins does, becoming the WWE Champion in the process, as well as turning heel again. There's just something about Cody Rhodes that just brings out the worst in Seth Rollins, which is why he turns heel. He's got that trauma associated with Cody Rhodes. And if you recall, when asked about wrestling Rollins ever again, Cody answered saying he wouldn't, and his goal is to become the WWE Champion. Well, this gives him a reason to battle it out one more time with his former foe. As for The Rock, he doesn't even need the Royal Rumble victory. He can show up after Roman's match against Kevin Owens, and after Reigns defeats KO, he continues to beat him down because why not? This is when Sami Zayn tries to get them to stop, but that is when the Bloodline will turn on Sami Zayn as well. While the Bloodline beats up Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, that is when The Rock's music hits and he comes to their aid. And once his music hits, the entire faction just stops and they stare. And the Royal Rumble closes with a face-off between Roman Reigns and The Rock. And now the first night of WrestleMania 39 will feature the main event between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, and the second night would be The Rock versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. This is how WWE should book the road to WrestleMania. At least that's what I would do if I booked things. And I think this is legitimately the best thing that the WWE could do if they really wanted to be unique and give us 2 great main events, because it does so much. Like, for instance, you have Seth Rollins, who finally gets a WWE Championship run. He has not held the World Championship in so goddamn long. I think it's time to give him one more reign, even if it only lasts around 3 or 4 months. I'm fine with that. He also gets a main event match, which is something that he wants. Then you get Cody Rhodes finishing that feud with Seth Rollins, which makes a lot of sense because Seth Rollins beat the crap out of him before he left for surgery. He trolled him on the Raw after Hell in a Cell and beat the crap out of him once again. So this completes that storyline, and we won't ever have to see that again. And then you also have The Rock and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. You have 2 big main event matches, 2 box office matches, one that the hardcore wrestling fans would love, as well as the other one that would be big for the box office draw. I think it's a great idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.